this is Grocery Guru. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how to make your own seasoning mix. I'm not usually a big proponent of the big box stores, but Costco's got these pretty cheap, or Sam's, either one. They're fairly large. It seems like a lot, but it's not really that much. It's about 1 pound and 2 ounces. So pretty big, between $8 and $9 for each of these sizes here. And so I make enough taco mix for this whole thing here. So it's really easy. Just look in your website, look for a taco mix recipe. You can do that from anywhere. McCormick has it, any recipe item has it. But the main thing you want to do is not get too concerned about the exact sizes. Now, the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of chili powder. That's your biggest ingredient. And so I just put enough in here so that my sizes work out fine. So you want to get a nice shot of chili powder because you want to have this almost filled. So there's your chili powder. Now the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. So we're thinking about this as 1 tablespoon. There's 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon. So that's what we want to work with. So our next item is teaspoons, right? So we want to go with onion mix next. So this is 1 teaspoon. So how would you do that? You'd make 1/3, right? So you take 1/3 of that size. So as you look at it, you say to yourself, this is 1. So this would be 1/3, pretty close. Then you want to move to the next item. This is also again, teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons this time. So it's a little bit over 1/3. So as you see it, about 1/3 there, right? So we're looking good there. Garlic is our next item. About the same. It's a little bit less now. It's about 1/2. So you want to be about half now. So that's about, see how it's about half of this? About half of that. Okay, so we're looking good there. Paprika, the same size, same amount. Put a little bit of that in, about the same amount as the last one. So you end up with, it's kind of pretty, isn't it, how that looks? Then we got just a little bit of oregano, about the same size. And again, I use this for various things, not just taco, but I also use it for spaghetti. I just put a little extra Italian mix in it. Or I use it for chili. It's about the same ingredients. This is cumin. So we're looking pretty close. Now see, this is the biggest ingredient. 1/2, or excuse me, 1/3, 1/3, 1/4, 1/4. And our final item is crushed pepper. If you don't like crushed pepper, don't worry about it. I need to get a little more. I thought I had more than this. And I forgot the salt. That's the same as the other size. So we're about right here. And there you have it. Tablespoon, teaspoon and a half. Teaspoon, which would be 1/3. 1/3 again. Then 1/3, and this is half of that, so this would be 1/4. We got it all set now. We close it up, and we shake it up. And you know what we end up with? A whole bunch of taco sauce, chili sauce, or spaghetti sauce. And this is gonna hold me for quite a while. That's all there is to it. Just remember, 1 tablespoon of this at the grocery store, between $1.29 and $1.99. You're making this whole thing for probably $4 maximum. And you have enough tablespoons here. You have 22 ounces. That's a big amount of money. Saving big. This is the Grocery Guru, signing off.